Yes, hello.
Yes, yes, yes. What is up, everybody? This is Kundai, and I think Mama Kamira, I'm seeing Locadia Green. How are you, Locadia? You said Ndashika. I love some money. Wow, this is nice. That's good. No, Zati kana chitofara mari unongoti right. So today
Yeah, that's
I've got
true.
a guest. Yes, today I've got a guest, and I think, guys, we talked sometime back. Digitima Mondays, we are going to be talking about making money. So today is our Make Money Monday. Yes,
Yes.
it's our Make Money Monday. So we have got Tinofara Mutovongi. Andizwa kamkoma Tinofara.
Yes, sure. And this was
Yes, so he is going to be explaining to us how you can make up to 300 US dollars, or maybe you can say a minimum of 300 US dollars per month. And you can do this whether izvezvi hausati kutomboza kuti zvichifamba sei kana kuti zvichifamba sei, because he is going to be explaining to us exactly what you need to do for you to start making money. I'm not sure if there are people who are seeing, because all right, let me just check kuti tabuda tiri public era. Okay, yeah, we are public. Wesitonga tiri restricted mode.
very, very tech.
Right. So, Mr. Tinofara, thank you so much for being with us today.
It's a pleasure.
Yes. So, can you explain to us? Can you tell us what is it that really happens? Chichineti kandoita sei kuti ndikwanise kuwana mari inosvika 3 boys apa muna kuti 300 bond matara kuti 300 US dollars, my US baba.
My US, yes. Okay, so
Yes, and I believe
what I'm going to be sharing is something that I do, and this is actually how I make a living myself. Um,
okay.
what you, yeah. So it's in two parts. There's the side of the business side of it and the skill that we offer. So I basically learned how to fix phones by myself, and through fixing phones, I had a lot of struggles trying to make a living out of it because that's what I do full time. So at some point, I had this funny story whereby I was living in Belvedere and I could even get money for transport to go there. I was coming to town every day saying I fix phones and I wasn't making anything out of it. But then that gave me the quest to look and search good how can I best be able to make money out of this? Because I reached a lot of moments where I was thinking of quitting and so I had two options. I either could quit or I could find the way that was working. So I then got to look for a way that actually works and that can help you make money. So what I'm going to share with you right now, with the audience, is the skill and the right step that can help you make at least a minimum of 300 US dollars um, every single month fixing phones. You can be doing this part time. It doesn't need you to be full time. You can have your job and make it as extra income. One of my students is a police officer. He makes more than triple his money to using the method that I teach. I've had a lot of people with different professions. Some of them are unemployed kids. They come for my training and then I train them using the same method. They're going to make money and their lives change dramatically. So
Oh,
the so this is what I'm actually be gonna be sharing with you right now here. Um, the thing is simple. Once you have the skill, then if you follow the strategy that I tell you, you're gonna be able uh to repeat the same system that I use and which my other students use and be able to also make money yourself. So look at this. Everybody that you know is got a phone of some sort, right? Some have got big phones, some have got medium, mid-range phones, some have small composite phone. One thing which is for sure is that the iPhone is gonna be broken one day. It's gonna develop a fault. It's gonna have a problem one day. It's guaranteed,
yeah.
and it's by default, right? The manufacturers actually make the phones. They have a glass screen, not by accident. They have to break, and somebody's gonna have to make money out of that. So I'll give you an example. If somebody's got an iPhone 6, if they break the screen on an iPhone 6, I charge 45 US dollars to fix that phone. So let's say in a month I get 3 people who have got iPhone 6s that have been, that break their screens. That means how much money is that? Right? That's already over how much? That's already over $120 just by just fixing 3 phones. I buy the screen in China. I will not say the price that I buy the screen from China. Maybe some of my customers are watching. But if you join our program, I'll tell you the price that we buy the screens for in China. Uh, and the profit margins are amazing, right? And so what I'm telling you, oh, we are almost at half of 300. So your hustle is to find at least 5 people. We have got such good phones who need a repair, and you repair phone for them. You're already $300. Or you could find people with small phones, to small to medium to mid-range phones. If you can fix the average repair that you do, the smallest amount of we charge for a repair is five US dollars, which is for simple things like changing a charging port, changing a camera on a phone, the very small thing. We call them, or fixing a mouthpiece or an earpiece. We call them level one problems. So to fix a level one problem, I charge $5 US, and that's the average. And I really get customers with those because phones usually, the biggest problem that you will find with phones usually is the screen breaking, right? For iPhones, it's
Yeah.
the screen and the battery is usually the big problems. And above that, above level one, the minimum amount of money that I charge to fix a phone is $10 US, right? So if you want to make $300, if you get at least 10 people, right, who have phones that are broken in a month, you could be able to easily make $300 by fixing their phones, right? So what I do is I have a training program where I train this in detail, where I train you how to get the customers, how to use social media to get the customers. I have a Facebook page. We have over 1,300 likes on the Facebook page. I use Twitter. I use people with leverage like you. You can, as my friends, you can share my posts. I use platforms like 263 Chat. They have a big audience, and I go and advertise on their platform, right? And I get these high-paying customers that, like on a day, I'll tell you how much do you think I made today, Mr. Kundai?
With the way you are speaking, say, I believe today you have actually made mari inotokwana kuzadza tengi ka inotozadza tengi refuel.
All right, I said this, I think, but what I'm telling you is, I made money in Okwanza Badara, on Uganda, Marinda, on Badara. I've already made money to 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 cover that. Well, I fixed the screen a screen for an iPhone 7 Plus, and I charge $55. I
Oh,
also feel that, yes, there's another iPhone 6. It wanted a screen. The person negotiated. I charged them $40, and the phone had a network problem. I charged $10 for the network problem. That's the money that I've made already today, just fixing the phone.
oh.
So there's an opportunity that I'm saying. If you are out there, which more complain about Zimbabwe, let us change your president, or it's that is just you could easily make money in this art economy, because I'll tell you, people have this emotional connection with their phones, which is so intense that somebody can't spend an hour without their phone. And people might not spend their money on anything else, but they will spend it on their phone. You see
Hey.
munhu uzoni unoona, yes, unoona munhu unoona kuti maybe ari kutambura munhu, he doesn't have money but phone anenge ane yakanaka chete, because phone is it's a status symbol. It's people can judge who you are by the phone that you use. And so people are gonna sacrifice and spend a lot of money and spend whatever the money that is needed to fix their phones and make sure their phones are on point. So this is an industry that's growing. People are buying phones. Phones are not going towards extinction. The industry is growing. In Zimbabwe, people who don't have smartphones, those have to buy smartphones in the future. So this is an industry that's gonna grow. It's a career that one can take. If one takes it seriously, you can make real good money. I have friends who send their kids to private schools. They fix phones. I've
Oh,
friends who have got, yes, I've got a friend who has got equipment for fixing phones, which is worth over $20,000.
oh,
Does it at the highest level. If you guys know you have been to same levels with village and you know the solution center, go and ask how much they charge to fix a phone there, right? These are guys who
oh,
make real big money just fixing phones. So this is a real opportunity that I believe if anybody is serious to get on board. And I have testimonies of my students. Um, I'll be able to share the link to my website is under renovation right now. I'll be able to share the link with you, and you see the testimonials from my students. These are kids who had no jobs. Some of them are women. They are making money out of this. I have a lady.
oh,
Yes, the lady came for the training. What she does now is she doesn't advertise that she fixes phones. What she does is she goes and buy broken phones. So people have got broken phones that they can't afford to fix. She buys those broken phones, then she fixes them, then she sells them, and she makes real good money out of that. Actually, she's a single mom and she sends her daughter to school through that. She pays her rent through that. So this is not a joke. If you do it professionally, as I teach people to do, because yeah, you might people have got a lot of bad examples. Can I golf? You are not inspired. I know you won't get inspiration because they fix phone for 5 bonds and they are not professional. They scam people. They do all that. But if you do it the professional way that we train, because this is a course that we have, and we have a partnership with an international board on this training. So if you do it the way that we teach, I assure you, you can really be able to make real money and make a living out of this.
oh. Wow, that's nice. Because I was thinking, on Haru Chema Chema, on Haru Chema Chema, vari mumabridge magete tiri kuchema chema tichidai, so apa pane mukana wekuti munhu unowana mari just like this.
No, kuchema kunge usiri kuziva mukana. If you find opportunities like this and take full advantage of them, you will never cry, even not even a single day.
So you know what? Yeah, Mr. Tinofara, we have got someone who is asking, Hans Juliet Mbembe. She's saying, "Hanzi ndingatanga nemari ndichida kutanga."
All right. If you said like what I did myself, I started without money at all.
Oh, like
Yeah, but
$0.
for yeah, $0. But I don't advise that. It might take you a long time to be able to get to the level where you can make the $300. But what I do is, what
Okay.
I advise people is, you have to get some training, because I made a lot of mistakes, and I made a lot of losses. I was breaking people's phones because I didn't have proper training when I started. So what I advise is that
Okay.
you invest money in the training, right? So my training, I charge $50 for hardware
Okay.
on, yes. Then for if that's hardware alone or software alone. So if you want to start
Okay.
it as a single thing, as hardware only or software only, I charge $50. Um,
Oh,
if you want both, I charge $100, and I'll give you repair keys on that one. The other good thing for something like software, if I give you training, right, and I'll give you the softwares when I give you the training, you are good to go. You need nothing else. If you have a laptop, I give you the softwares, I give you the training. So your total investment will be $100. You'll be $50 for that if you want to do software only. Then you can be able to make money. Yes, you'll be unlocking people's networks. You know, phones that are bought from the UK, from the United States, from South Africa.
yeah.
Money to get stuff. Yes. Do you know how much you charge for that? The minimum that you can
Yeah.
charge for that is $20, 20 US dollars, and you can go as high as $50 depending on networks and the type of the phone that you're unlocking, right? And
Oh, so yeah, I think I've got a question again. Zvinoitwa nemunhu anenge ari kunyika ipi? Can you really say unofanira kunge uri muZimbabwe chete, or anyone who is anywhere in the world can do this?
you can do this from anywhere in the world.
Okay.
You can do this. Yes, you can do this from anywhere in the world. You you just have to know to understand the market that you are in. Then you can be able to actually tackle it.
That we have more decay. She's saying, I have some money. How can I start?
Okay, you have to come for the training, right? So we're gonna give them the details about training. Isu sinowanikwa pamuharare pabatanai gardens kona first street najason mall first floor. Or Kundi provide them with your details, then they can come to us, right? Then let them go through the training. Then we can show them. We will show you from everything. Like we give you the skills to repair the phones. How do you approach the market? How do you market? How do you advertise? How do you get there? How do you price the things? Because you can't just price like a guy from the street. We teach you how to get the things from China, the parts from China, because ourselves we have grown enough to a level where we buy our own space from China. Kune coronavirus
Oh.
iko. So we teach you all that.
Aiuye nazvo here zvinhu izvi yakaiswa kana museri kweback cover.
Ndadora hanzi zviri kusprayiwa saka zvine zviri safe. So
Saka zvakada zviri nani. Then ndaida kubvunza pane mumwe futi ari kubvunza panapa. Hanzi Simple M Tagwirei. Hanzi ini ndoita business rekutenga mafoni ndichitengesa kuno Cape Town like my weekends. But problem akomana ari kunditeera achindirobha futi. So I think kutoita zvekuenda nawo kuZimbabwe ndichitengesera ikoko. I don't know, what do you think about this one?
yeah, I think kana if you have such problems, it's better you come where it's safe. Kuno kuZimbabwe vanyanyi kudaro.
Ya kuZimbabwe hatizonyanyotemana zvedu because vakomana varikuita mari kamunana Zimpost mo
Yes,
unana
yes,
Gulf ikoko varikuita mari isingaiti.
yes, that's true, Saka. I think it's better if you are having continuous problems.
Yeah. So guys, if you have got any questions, feel free to ask right now because we have got Mr. Tinofara. This guy is teaching us how you can make around $300, or maybe you can say not less than $300 per month as a side hustle or even full time. So if you do it full time, that means you can make even far much more. Of which, if you look at $300 as of today, how much is that? That is around
Mario, let me tell you, my civil servants, kuna kutambira mari yakadaro. We are talking about money that can change someone's life dramatically. Imari yekuti munhu anokwanisa kutanga upenyu hwakashanduka zviri serious.
Because $300 is around almost 5,000. Almost 5,000 rand. And this one. And kana kuri kuZimbabwean dollars kana kuti ma-RTGS mari dziri kutambirwa nevanhu vakawanda, that's almost 9,000 RTGS.
9,000 RTGS. So
yes,
imagine
kana ukanga uri kumubheto rekuti asina zvinhu zvakawanda ukakwanisa kuwana mari yakadaro, I believe kuti kana kutengawo mapizza, chichi, machicken ini.
Also jangwe terrific Tuesday.
Hauchamirire terrific Tuesday chete. Unongangorova every day.
So these things I'm telling you.
Yes.
Like what I'm telling you, like my students that I've trained, some of them they start with no tools, with nothing, right? They buy the tools through the money they make from fixing the phones.
Oh.
They come, yes, they don't have tools. They come and use my tools, right? Then they go and deliver the job to their clients, and then they make the money until they can be able to make the tools. Some of them to be able to go and rent their own spaces where they can work.
Oh, that's nice. Then we have another question from Jumanji. I don't know what Jumanji. Jumanji 1 or Jumanji 2. I've been watching Jumanji, I think a few days ago. It's nice. And how long is the training na Jumanji?
All right, the basic training it goes for 2 weeks, and then the Kanojita both hardware and software, it for 1 month.
All right, I've got a question. You're saying hardware and software, so is it possible for one to say I do software, or you have to first of all get to know about hardware. Kana kuti unofana kuita zvese. Can I come and
No.
say, I want to do software only, or I want to do hardware only?
Yeah, you can do hardware software only, but kana uri munhu akaita sena ndikuona mari ichilika through my hands. So I have to know so I have to know how to do both hardware and software.
Yes, we really want to make money. Vakomana
Yeah,
pachane
and
upana apa vakomana. Tinoda kuti paitike mari. Arimunza. If you're watching this
I
video, just know if you are following this channel, just know kuti panapa toda kuti vanhu aite big. We yes, tichitaura makuva, tichita zviya zvemazuva ese zveshe. But we still need to empower. Yes, we need to empower each other. Kuti ukwanise kuwanawo something chaunowana. Because honestly, guys, yes, you might be going to work, but magadziriro akaitwa kubasa kwauri kuende salary yacho yakagadzirwa kuti iwewe usakwanisa kuwana mari yakawanda yekuti ukwanise kubva ipapo. Ndiko mugadziriro zvakaita. That's why kuti mari yaunotambira haitokwani. Inofana kuti isatombokwana, because ikakwana unobva ipapo. Ati wobva watanga zvako. Saka they make sure kuti inotadza kukwana so that unoramba uchidzoka next month uchidzoka uchingodzoka, and then varidzi vecompany iyoyo vachiita mari vachiwedzera kuwana mari.
I actually did a job, and I was doing marketing for Astro Mobile. A lot of you know Astro Mobile. I was working there. I was making what you can consider good money, but I saw that there could be a big opportunity out there, and that's how I jumped off. And I struggled the first one because I didn't have the kind of training that I'm offering right now. Nobody was offering this kind of training in the market, so I struggled a bit. But once I got to master the game, I've never struggled again, and things have really been moving well for me.
Awesome. Right. So we have got Nkoma Ngonizashe Wayne Ngonizashe is saying ndina kunzwisisa, and then he then said, what is this deal all about? What is this deal all about? Maybe if you can also like go deeper in a question here so that we can see exactly where you want to understand. But as of now, Nkoma Tino, can you please like try to put it, I mean, maybe to get it in simple terms here or something like that?
Nyaya iri panapa ndezvoni tokwanisa kubatsira munhu handitika asina chaanoziva about maphones. As long as uchigona kubatidza foni yako tinokwanisa kukudzidzisa kuti ukwanise kugona kugadzira maphones, because you know that maphones evanhu anofa nokudzidzisa kugadzira maphones in both hardware and software. Kana wadzidzisa kugona kugadzira maphones, you can be able to go and start your own business that can help you generate income which is not less than $300 only for serious people, right? So we have the steps that are there. How do you monetize? How do you advertise? How do you handle customers? Where do you get the parts? The cheap price. How do you get connections in China so that you can buy my space really cheap and get them here and be able to make money out of that? How do you get the high paying clients? How do you price your products and your services? So these are the kind of things that we teach people. The skills we also give you come from things like soldering, things like screen replacements, flash my phones, you can look at my networks on my phones, anything that may need to be done on a phone to fix a phone. Those are the things that you'll be training.
Oh, okay. Right. We have got Nkoma Greg Munyaradzi. He's saying, Mdara, I would like to learn how kupinza zvinhu from China, or how do you get things into Zimbabwe from China besides my cell phone parts chete. How hard is it? Plus, did you have to fly to China kunobata link?
China, I'm going to China end of March. Kana coronavirus yapera as well. But for now, I ship things. I've never been to China. I have a shipping agent that is in China. She receives my things, then she forwards them here. She can do things like DHL or UPS, right? And forward the things here. Then I just collect them from the airport. It's
So you don't necessarily need to go like to those places like kutoenda ikoko and all that stuff.
No, you don't have to go to China. You can connect with your suppliers, and it will be easy.
Oh, right. So, guys,
Yes.
this is Mr. Tinofara is explaining to us how you can start a business, and you can make around $300 per month, even if usina chaunoziva. And today is giving us an idea kugadzira mafoni, and he's saying kugadzira mafoni you don't need kunge uri vanhu vaya vanenge vakabata mascrewdriver vanonyatsoziva veve. You can start even usati watombona chaunoziva, hanzi as long as uchigona kubatidza foni yako kana kuti uchigona kuenda paWhatsApp, you can do that. So all you need is proper training, and that is what he is offering. He's saying, I will train you and I will show you how you can do it. Right, Mr. Tino, I've got a question as well. How about people who are not in Zimbabwe right now?
Yeah, people that are not in Zimbabwe, we have to make a plan for them. It can be easier for us to train them, especially software. We can make them some programs that they can access websites. They can be able to learn from them.
Okay.
So if those people are right, or we are giving them the contact details, they can just tell us. Then once we upload the content, then we can be able to share with them, and they can be able to learn from them.
All right, that's fine. So yeah, we are going to be putting the phone numbers in the description, so that if you want to get in touch with Mr. Tinofara, you can contact him, or you can contact me, and then I will get you to Mr. Tinofara. That will be something that is beautiful for yourself. This is the year that is starting 2019 March. So if you haven't been doing a business, if you've been trying to see what you can do, as a side hustle, this is something that is something that you can do, because I'm actually considering now. I think I have to be in the next training.
That's true. You actually have to join. And for those that say, like that guy was saying, actually, our next training you can come to 16 March. So you can be able to join that training.
So 16 March. All right. So I'm 16 March. By the time at nose comes at 31 March, some
of my students, I've especially funny with my boys, mates akangwara. Tinotanga kutoita mari dzichiri kuita training.
Zvekuti mari yako yaunenge wabhadhara se-school fees yaya unoona kutozosvika paunopedza watoidzosa katuka 3.
Oh, listen to this. Kune vanhu vanoyandika anenge ane deposit because I also allow people to join akabhadhara half and it anobhadhara half, imwe yacho half anenge asina, atanga kuhasila achiita training otsvaga half iya nemaskills atoitamo obva apedzisa asati apedza training yake.
Baba. If only Mageto youth ese could hear this.
Mageto youth anofanira kubata nyaya.
So if you are watching this video, you've got your friend, your sister, your brother who is in Zimbabwe, who is anywhere in the world, even South Africa, even just check the link to this video. Ungosenda hanzi nadzidzai muzvuve saka imari school fees yacho. Na omi jamba abvunza futi kuti hanzi mati mari zviye course yacho and also madays mangani. So what your course yacho is going to be 2 weeks anditi.
Yes, pane 2 weeks and 1 month.
Right, pane 2 weeks ne 1 month. Ye 2 weeks ndeyekuita hardware chete andi ndizvo. Then ye 1 month ndeyekuita exactly. Ye 1 month ndeyekuita chi? Ndeyekuita zvese both.
Yes.
And ipapo unenge wagona kuto unlocka mafoni, kuita sei zvese zvaya zvekunzi haisi kubata network, kuita sei unenge wakuzvigona zvese.
Yes, sure.
Right, so guys, if there are people who want hanzi naEsther Murerwa chakanyanya chida, yes, that is something that is beautiful. That's why I'm saying, guys, on this channel we also want to empower each other. You understand? Tinotodawo chaizvo kuti mutokwanisawo kuvawo empowered, mukwanisewo kuwana mari, even uchienda kubasa. This is something that you can do. Basa kwenyu kunotori nemunhu anotori nefoni yaanenge achiti amana foni yangu iyi yakapwanyika screen.
And you reminded me something funny. If you're somebody who's only connected with people, you can make this $300 from the people that you know today without even going out to school. Sure. and you find that your friends, your workmates, your neighbors have got phones, and what should they actually wakati the right of those phones, but they know if they can know that you as a person that they trust, that you are able to do this, they will jump on you and you can make this money from people that you actually know right now. So
Okay.
you can leverage on your network, like I don't know, but for me right now I make a lot of money not from new clients, but people that I've already known before. People that are in my network, they're always coming because phones are my phones are not without notice, right? Every day phone. No got pesa ne moon. Odo ndo phone yake yasemuka achingosvika kumba. Nasi.
Hey,
Right?
Adarau, is this? If I'm a bandagara mata phone yangu there, no go to them
You
and
know,
not know you man, not
right?
car. You could.
No go to do na mutu life kudai katofa.
Hey,
So
hey,
this,
hey, very possible.
yeah. So this is what
But God
happened.
forbid
So
you. Hanzi nemumwe anonzi dzidzai. Hanzi, is it about phones chete or onema laptops and other electrical gadgets?
right. For now, Kundi, we are focusing on phones, just for this moment. But what I tell you is, I can fix laptops. I never went to a school where to fix my laptops or anything. But a phone is just almost like a laptop inside. So for you to upgrade, it's something that you can just do from watching my YouTube tutorials. Then you upgrade easily. Kind of what is the skill that we're giving.
All right, Baba. Then someone is saying, Hanzi Benjamin Mamvura, Hanzi, I did not hear the figures. Zvakanaka. Can you explain again my figures?
All right. So issues, makosi dagamira so kune hardware and software, right? So hardware iri yega inoita 50 US dollars. Software iri yega inoita 50 US dollars also. Kana mchida kuzvitrina zviri two is just the total of that, which is $100. But mukabhadhara zviri two kawanso kupai makits amunoshandisa kuripira maphones acho, right? And kana makosi ema $50 anolasta for 2 weeks. Then the full program inenge inolasta for a month. I don't know if, I think that's
Okay.
clear, right?
Yeah. Then we have Gledimundembe is saying in nditori neakafa so. Customer kai yatova. Ukona. Saka ukona kuti
I
vanhu vanonga vatori every time yaunongosangana nemunhu iye antori either iye ane foni yakatsemuka kana kuti ane shamwari nefoni yakatsemuka.
yes,
Arora.
that's very
Saka iwe
that's
unokwanisa
very
kutanga kutoti kushamwari dzako iwe shamwari iwe usafamba nefoni inenge yakarohwa nemboma iwe nemapurisa. Unotipa foni iwe.
wow to
Varikwana vatoona nemafoni vane mafoni anenge akarohwa nemboma. Chichaudza kuti musaita zvinhu zvakadaro.
foni inenge ita kunge dombo rekukweshesa manga yakatsemuka.
Right, hanzi namoti hanzi ndozogona kuunlocka maiphone akabiwa here. Sorry guys for asking too much. I want to know, apart from fees, how much do I need to start business? Saka abvunza futi kuti number one ndogona here kuzovhura maiphone akabiwa. That's the first question.
maiphone akabiwa haafuri.
All right. Then imwe
There is
yacho
no way to. Then abvunza futi kuti how much do I need to start a business and
exactly.
And if you can have something like $200, but that's luxury for people who want to start with something. But if you have whatever the little amount of money that you have, but if you want to start, we don't want to we don't want to still satisfied with $300. If you start with something like $200, you can be able to take off very fast.
All right. Then we have Benjamin Mamvura is asking, do you teach online for those who are abroad? Because we have got people who are abroad here.
All right. Yes, we have said that we're going to have a program, but it will be software only for those who are abroad. So we teach software. Let them send through their, let them contact us. Then we can be able to give them the links that they can learn from.
All right. So Hanzi, that's a yes, and the answer is yes, and Kwamuri, Parons, do you teach online for those abroad? The answer is yes, and
yes.
All right, that's nice. Oh yes, how are you say? I'm seeing church reality check. Guys, go and check out this channel. This guy is something else. He's doing some videos about things that are happening in the church today. So if you want to understand what is happening in the church, go and check out church reality check This guy is something else. He's awesome. I love his channel. And how do students? Someone is asking, how do students get in touch and pay if they are abroad? I think, yeah, Hans, how do we get in touch?
Okay, did you provide the contact details?
All right, what I'll do, guys, I'm gonna be giving you the links. I'm gonna be giving you the links, and also I will give you the phone number in the description below, right? Or maybe you can just give us the number. Can you give us the number so that we can just post it here?
0779.
Okay, 0779. So 0779 467
375.
yes 375. Okay,
Yeah,
so this is a
467.
Zimbabwean number.
Yes. So again, put plus 263.
All right, so this is a Zimbabwean number. So I'll put plus 263 779. Okay, so
Yeah.
let me just try to post it here. Let me just try to post it here. So this is the number. Guys, if you want, you can contact him on this number that is displayed on your screen. You will be able to contact him and you'll be able to talk to him and hear what he has to say. So wherever you are, you can inquire from him on this number. Right. So do we have any other questions? Let me check. Someone is saying, I know you. You're not a hustler 21. It's just that I don't know much.
Yeah, it's true. Around this year. Around this
So
year.
hustler 21 hanzida kuziva saka mazivana, so you can contact kana mamusatauri mese guys, ndo number dzacho
Ngauye kwalisenza asi ngaite hasila achihasila kumafoni. There's a lot of money there. Ngauye.
Right, so those guys who are asking, like, how do students get in touch and pay if they are abroad? You can get in touch with him on this number that display on the screen. So I think because now Pastor so many questions. So guys, I really want to thank you for being with us, Mr. Tinofara. I thank you for being with us today.
It's a pleasure, Mr. Kundai. I hope a lot of people are gonna share this and make a lot of people learn when I say the right.
Yes. So guys, asana mona munhu, especially mu Zimbabwe, anokwanisa kukutsanangurira achikudza dhiri rine mari sezvizvi, just like this. I've never seen someone who can do this. What I know is Zimbabweans don't tell you where the money is. They will never tell you. They'll just say, pakaipa mudhara, pakaipa. Yes.
No,
So
let's make one together. Let's make one together.
Yes, if you can see someone who can tell you details like this guy is doing, guys, this is something else. And we want to thank Mr. Tino for giving his time, for taking out his time to speak to us and teach us how we can make money. So guys, every Monday, Panapa on this channel, we'll be talking about making money, because we do not just want to look at, talk about we also want to make money. Zvati tito zviya zviya zviri kuitwa nana profeti zviya zviya tito bvuma kubusa. Yes, you want to do that as well. So we want to help each other and also, discuss how we can make money. Then someone is asking, sorry, one last question. Someone is asking, are you producing tutorial CDs? Are you producing tutorial CDs?
No, we haven't started CDs, but we have content for online. So we just upload our content online. Then the people that are going to DM us, or those people that are going to contact us, we're going to give them links that can lead them where they can learn directly.
All right. So, right. Thank you so much. I think this marks the end of our broadcast. Guys, if you're watching, please make sure you also do things like following, wherever Instagram, you follow me, I'll follow you back. And also you follow Tino on Instagram as well. And also you go and like the page. It's Ixamo. It's what? Ixamobile.
Ixamobile, yes.
Yes, it's Ixamobile. IXAR Mobile. Just go and check it out on Facebook and also by Instagram.
No, go into Twitter. We want them on Twitter.
All right, so you come by Twitter, guys. You can also contact him per number that ndidzo futi idzi dzatiri kukupai apa pa screen. You will be able to contact him and he can give you all those details. But to you guys who are here, just follow me by Facebook, by Instagram. Unongotsvaga Kundai Chitima and we can connect and we can talk, you know. Tomboita mafaro, tomboronga zvimwe zvekuita. If you've got things that you want us to discuss on this channel, please let me know as well. Because unongoziva toda kuti zviite zvichifaya zvichinakidza. Aiziya. So I'll read one last question. Thanks, guys. I'll be in touch. This is Benjamin Wambura. He's going to be contacting you. Then as na teacher, ndichiri kuda battery astrophone. As a teacher, ndichiri kuda. I was a teacher or tichiri.
Battery ma astra. Andina issues. Just like Jamashipa, maybe mid this year.
All right, that's nice. So thank you, guys. Hans, can you kindly share your Twitter handle, please?
Can I get on this yet?
Could you try this up?
It's I'm typing.
All right. So guys, please make sure kuti wangowana one or two things on it. It's all about getting to know, having a skill. I remember when I spoke sometime, I think that was 2-3 weeks ago. And let me check his Twitter handle. So I just want to share with you the Twitter handle. King Arthur, how are you? Hans, how you can make money? I came late. Okay, so we just explained it. I think we will speak. That one. The link. Tinofara is now gone, and
yeah, I'm back.
He's back. Yes.
It's I think I made a mistake. It's Tinofara RM. Tinofara RM.
Good. Let me put it now.
Yeah, it's a capital letter T. The RM is in caps also. Yes.
All right. That one. So you can contact him. Yeah, you can get in touch with him by Twitter. That's where he is as well, at Tinofara RM. You'll be able to connect and moteta madues. So guys, this is it. I really want to appreciate you guys for everything that you did. I need money. Hustling is my motto. Yes, that's true, Baba. Found out Baba. Found out big. So tichitaura discussions ezvemari because tautora mari hatida kungoita zvoti chingotaura sezvizvi tinoda tichitora mari tizotanga kufambawo nemaferari tichitawo hondo yemari iri kuitwa nana jinini nana prophet passion. Toda kuita hondo iyaya baba. Tichitaura kuti hayo tine hauna bhegi
hauna bhegi uko haya ndikutenga chaizvozvo.
So guys, thank you so much for being with us, and thank you so much, Mr. Tino, and this marks the end of this broadcast. I'll see you in the next video.
Thank you so much.